computer and live on Facebook. Now will it let me do to the group? I'm still waiting. Live on Facebook. What's the problem? Live on Facebook and nothing happens. What in the world? Oh, okay, here we go. Kathy Simpson Zoom meeting. Does it let me choose where on my own timeline? To a page, to a group. Let's do the page for right now. Let's travel. Okay. Yes, got it.
It says we're on.
It says redirecting. Yay, okay. I don't see myself move. Whee! I don't know. Are we live?
It says it's now streaming on Facebook.
Okay, now I see it's delayed. It's freaking me out because I'm like, doing all this stuff and nothing's happening. Guys, thank you for tuning in. This has been a very interesting experience. I could not get it to log on. So I guess it's because I'm too excited, Melissa. I'm too excited about this trip.
Me too, me too.
I celebrated my birthday over the weekend with my family, and they kept asking me, when's your next trip? When's your next trip? And I said, April. And they said, how many days? And I told them because I knew, because it's so ready to get out of this cold weather. Ladies, we are inviting all women to go with us on this girls' getaway. Melissa and I went, it's been almost 6 months now since we went last time.
Mid-October.
Gosh, okay, we got to do this faster. This is just taking too long, but we had so much fun. The two of us just kind of getting away from daily, everyday life.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness. It just felt so good just to have no distractions. I have two kiddos at home, and I'm a caregiver for another family member as well. And just to, as much as I love my life, I'm so blessed from, the life that I have. It was just such a blessing, and just everything I needed to just be able to sit and, just have adult conversation, no distractions, no responsibilities. I felt like just everything had just fallen away, like all the cares of the world just lifted off my shoulders. And I felt like when I got home, it was wonderful because my family was happy to see me again. It was just like a complete reset.
Yes.
So
that's the word. Yeah. Okay. So if you've never done this, I know as a mom, sometimes it feels selfish to take time for yourself. But as a grandma, looking back, I want to remind you, moms, that you need this, that your children need this. Day after day, the grind can get to you. And I don't know where you are in your schedule of life right now, but it just feels like it's pushing down, and your shoulders are getting hunched, and you just can barely tread water. And you're just like, you can't really see the big picture, ladies. But just giving yourself 2 to 3 days, that's all it takes. Longer, better, but at least 2 to 3 days to get out of that environment and someplace where there's not someone constantly pulling on you, needing you, wanting something, is going to give you the gift that you need to be able to give back to them. So you may feel like this is a selfish issue. It is not. This is going to make you a better mom. You're going to be able to get out of the day-to-day, keeping the children fed, dressed, and medicated, okay, and schooled. You're going to get away from that treadmill, and you're going to be able to look at the bigger picture and say, what I'm doing matters, and go back with a better vision of what you want.
Absolutely.
Am I overstating it?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because I'll tell you, just having that time, to myself, for me anyway. And, again, everybody's in different places in their lives, but,
Mhm.
I struggled with it myself. Can I get away? Is everybody going to be all right?
Right.
And just worrying about all these things. Well, they were perfectly fine. And really, it was the best thing for my entire family.
Yes.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. That is absolutely true. It just gave me a whole other perspective. And I was able to go back home and, after that time, and just look at things with a new pair of eyes, and just, I just felt so much renewal and rejuvenation from it. I felt like I could go back and I had a whole new energy, and perspective to look at things in a different way, maybe. So I'm so excited to be able to get away with some other ladies, and just have some time with, fellowship, and just being, as a business owner, also, again, for me, it was almost as if um, it gave me a new perspective on my business as well, because I got a chance to bounce some ideas off of some other ladies, and be able to talk about, just everything that was going on with my business, where I want my business to go, and how I'm going to go about doing that in the future, and how to fit everything in, and how to balance everything. Balance is something that I struggle with on a daily
Yes.
on the daily.
Minute by minute. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
so
it. This. Do not think of this as taking $1,000 out of your family budget for you, because this $1,000 is for your whole family. And we deliberately chose Mexico because it was the least expensive place for people to go flying wise. And so in the Western hemisphere, you guys can drive, but most of you will be flying. But there's some really cheap flights to Cancun. And we chose a brand new resort. It's a brand that we know, so we know the quality we're getting, but it's brand new, so the prices are a little bit better as it's getting in there. So we're keeping this as inexpensive as we can. Remember, when you look at the pricing, that this is for everything. There's not going to be any extras. You're not going to have to come out of pocket for your dinners or your drinks
no.
or your desserts. If you've never experienced an all-inclusive, it's an amazing freedom, because you can go to the restaurant and you can order 2 or 3 entrees or 4 desserts if you want. You can have little umbrella drinks all day long, and you don't have to worry about paying for them.
Right, and they bring it to you. They bring
Yeah.
it to you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. I'm going to celebrate my birthday.
You don't
Oh
have
my
to worry
God, but
about
I'm
that.
even going to celebrate in April.
Yeah, and this particular resort also, it's just really easy in, easy
Yes.
out. Mexico has been open for business for probably the longest time. Mexico
Yes.
and Dominican Republic have been open for business, and they have got this stuff down. They know what you need to do to get in,
Yep.
what you need to do to get out. It's very, very simple process. They've got that on
And
lock
they're
at this
so
point.
happy to have you.
Yes.
Mexico's economy, a lot of it is the tourism. And honestly, their tourism is back to pre-pandemic numbers. So they've got this figured out. They've got all the cleanliness protocols. I've never felt so clean. I've never felt so safe. So we're going to keep this short today and just give you the concept. Start thinking of this as a gift to your family. Come with us. We'll show you how it's done. It's really going to give you a whole new perspective on your life, your family, what's really important to you. Don't be surprised if you end up going back home after 3 or 4 days and making some major changes, because it's going to help you see what's really important and what's not. Okay, last words, Melissa?
Well, actually, I'm so excited to have just, just to get together and commune with other women. I think that is going to be a wonderful thing for us. We have some great ladies coming with us. If you like to travel by yourself, if you like to travel but don't want to do it by yourself, come with us. And even if you don't want to hang out with us, you don't have to. The whole purpose of the reason why we started to offer these things is that we want you to get what you need out of this. So if you just like to sit on a beach and read a book all day, that's great. If you want to hang out with us, go to different restaurants with us. We also have an amazing adventure. One of the days planned that we're going to do something extremely exciting. Probably something that you all have never done. Maybe you have, but not with other ladies, by yourself, with a ton of other women just enjoying life to the fullest. We don't really get to do that as women as much as we would like, and we forget about ourselves sometimes. We're the last ones in line usually to get what we need, and that's just the honest truth. I mean, even if, my life again is very blessed. I'm so grateful, but it really did make a huge difference getting out and getting together with some other ladies, and just and again, perspective, getting a whole new perspective.
Absolutely. Okay, ladies, we're going to put the link under the video so you can go look at all the details. And if you have questions, reach out to Melissa or I. We'd be happy to answer any questions. We are counting down the days. I am seriously about to make one of those little construction paper chains so I can take one piece off every day.
Absolutely. I've got the countdown. And we're waiting. So, impatiently waiting.
Yes, impatiently waiting very much. All right, we're going to be back on Wednesday, and we'll talk about details and prices and that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions, let us know. Have a great day. Bye, Melissa.
Have a great day, ladies. Can't wait to see you.